Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today reviewing another Rockstar flavour, but this one is going to be on the Rockstar Refresh Lime and Cucumber. That's interesting, we'll get to that in a bit. So anyways, I've got this particular drink off one of the websites. I think this one was off American Fizz if I'm correct, but I believe this is a Polish Rockstar because it's all got Polish on the back. There's not a single English word on there. So obviously these websites get, different products from obviously around the world as well, not just, American products. But anyways, yes, let's give you guys a full 360 of the packaging. So of course we have a awesome looking colour design, obviously zesty green, lime green being my favourite colour. We've got a really bright green can. This looks really nice and bright. It's been a while since I've done a Rockstar actually. There hasn't really been anything new from them, well certainly in England anyway, but we kind of have Rockstar's new design, which is a big star in the middle, and then they kind of repeat, the front of the or the side of the can twice. As you can see, Rockstar Refresh. So that's their kind of new design. It's gone the days of the massive star that used to cover half the logo, if you guys remember that. And then, as I said, on the bag we've got a barrage of white text font, which is insane. I mean, it looks like a freaking essay, but yeah, it's all in Polish, so no English. And that's pretty much it, but really nice green. I do love the bright lime green colour. Anyways, the bottom is standard and the top is all standard and silver, including the pull ring as well. So let's take a close look at the can. So yeah, Rockstar Refresh. I don't think I've actually heard of the Rockstar Refreshes before, so this is certainly a new one for me. I guess the Refresh, is more of a, I just may sound stupid, but more of a refreshing kind of kick. And that probably doesn't make no sense because energy drinks are supposed to be refreshing in general, but I guess lime and cucumber is considered obviously more, so maybe not so much lime, but the cucumber is obviously to do with kind of freshening it up and pure and all that stuff, and you put it on your eyes and all that in the massage. So I can understand what they mean when it comes to Refresh. No sugar, so it is sugar free, which is good. B vitamins, caffeine and vitamin C around the top. Looking on the back of the can, you can kind of make out what's what. So we do have, we have niacin, vitamin B6 and vitamin C. I don't think there's any pantothenic acid or anything like that. It is indeed 0 grams of sugar, I believe. And the caffeine content is 31 milligrams per 100 ml. So it's 1 milligrams lower than the average, and the average is 32 milligrams per 100 ml. But that extra less 1 milligram is not going to make any difference. Anyways, apart from that, yeah, it's nice and cold. So I've got my Zesty Lime Studios cups. Nevertheless, let's open it and hopefully it won't explode over me. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be it's either going to be white or clear. And I don't want to say green, unless they've added artificial colours to it, but I think it's going to be clear or white. Let's find out. Cool, quite a tough pouring, bear with me guys. Ow. Oh, blimey guys, how tough is that pouring? Look at the indent it made on my finger. Jesus, look at that. If we can make a new pattern on my finger. Ouch. Blimey guys, don't need to be that tough. Anyways, and the colour is... Okay, I did say it wasn't going to be green, but whatever. I guess I've added artificial colouring to it. There we go. So it doesn't seem that fizzy actually. There was barely any bubbles on the top there, barely any foam. And the bubbles seem really small on the side. So I'd like to think this is probably more on the lightly sparkling side, which I personally prefer to full-on fizz. Yeah, just didn't really seem fizzy at all. The colour is, well, green. I didn't say it would be green, but I kind of guessed. I did say if they did other artificial colours, it would end up green. So I guess I was kind of correct in a way. But anyways, yes, it's a cloudy green and it's non-see-through, as you can't see my face through the drink. So yeah, just a nice looking green. So anyways, let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells of. interesting smell because I can smell lime, but at the same time, it's kind of a weird cucumber smell. Now, bit of a disclaimer, cucumber, one of the worst drinks I ever tried was cucumber water. It was absolutely vile. Now, I'm hoping this hasn't got that same rancid cucumber taste, otherwise this will be going down the drain. So, yeah, look forward to this one, not. Anyways, guys, nevertheless, let's taste some. Here we go. Well, my initial reaction to that is I haven't thrown it across the room, so now I'll see what they've done with that. It's pretty easy to sum up that drink. So, as you can probably tell from me drinking more of it and just basically drinking it, it's actually quite nice. And why? Well, because the lime is really strong in the drink, like seriously strong, and I think that pretty much overpowers the cucumber. Now, 85% of the drink, I said, is lime and lime strength. And you know what? It's actually a really nice lime. It's not that often to get a really nice kind of balanced, leveled out lime like that in this drink. So that's really well done. So I'm quite pleased with that. And then kind of after that finishes, you then get this cucumber aftertaste, but it's not that rancid kind of earthy, watery taste that cucumber can be, whether it's in that stupid cucumber water or a cucumber itself. So I think that's manageable because of that, because it's literally just a quick burst of cucumber right at the end of the drink. I think it's completely fine, in all honesty. I think if it was any more stronger on the cucumber side, I think then it would be a big letdown with this drink, to be honest with you. But again, because I think lime is, I guess the lime is effectively, the citrusy of it is killing off the earthy side of the cucumber, which is fine because they've obviously balanced this correct and it works. And like I said, I was drinking more of it. I don't want to throw it across the room. So, you know, for that, I'm quite impressed by it, which I was not expecting at all. Besides the fact from that, no artificial or chemical taste with this one, which is always a bonus. The sweetness wise, like I said, the lime seems to be quite sweet as well, as well as it being quite strong and having a kick. It seems to be a good amount of sweetness to it, so even if it's sugar free, that's always a bonus as well. But anyways, yes, I was just expecting a lot worse, but in the end I was quite surprised. The nice good strong lime followed by a quick burst of cucumber at the end. Perfect. And you know what? Because there isn't just, you know, the thing with this flavour is because there isn't enough pure kind of just lime energy drinks on the market anymore that actually taste decent and are sugar free, I would actually pick this up again, to be totally honest with you. So, and I think there is a few other refresh flavours, I think, out there in these other countries, but I think they're quite hard to get hold of, unfortunately. But of course, if I do see them, of course, then yeah, I will buy them and pick them up. But anyways, so that's the drink. What rating should I give this out of 10? How many zesties should I give this out of 10? Well, I definitely would drink this again, like I said, but I think probably, I mean, it is quite nice, I'm really not going to lie. So I think 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 zesties out of 10. So I thought I'd never say that with a drink that's got cucumber in it. Albeit not the cucumber the way you've expected, so what can you say? But to any viewers, as always, thank you for watching. If you have tried this drink, please let me down in the comments below. But as always, I'll see you all later.